Hello everyone, I'm John Valentine III, and welcome back to my channel, As Val. Every week I hear the same thing. I want to get healthy. I want to lose weight. I want to feel better. But the moment I mention fasting, here come the excuses. Oh, I can't skip breakfast. I gotta eat to take my meds. I get too hungry. Listen, if you stay comfortable, you'll stay stuck. This video might make you uncomfortable, but that's exactly what you need, because your excuses are the only thing standing between you and the body you say you want. Before we get started, a quick disclaimer. I'm not a doctor or a licensed professional, so you should consult your doctor before fasting. With that being said, let's get right to it. All right, some of the excuses I've heard before is, I can't go without eating. And when people say that, I'm like, why? Why you can't go without eating? If you can't go without eating, that just means you're an addict. That means you're addicted to food, period. Your body can function without eating. Anybody that has any kind of weight, anybody that's a bigger person, you can definitely go without eating and be just fine, because your body lives off your fat cells and storage that you have built up over the years from all the bad eating you've done. But to say that you can't go without eating means you really have a problem. Either that, or you mentally don't understand how fasting truly works and how it can actually help you and help you get healthy and get better. Another excuse is, I gotta eat to take my meds. Okay, I get that. You got some kind of disease you're dealing with, or some kind of illness you're dealing with, and you have to eat and take your medicine. Okay, that's fine. But the thing about fasting, and the good thing about fasting, is you can make it fit your life. So whatever you're going through or whatever you have to do in terms of taking medicine, you can adjust your eating schedule based on that. So if you have to take your medicine at 12 o'clock or whatever, and that's when you can eat, then eat then. You know, you can do a 18-6 intermittent schedule to where you're eating twice. Or if you got to do 16-8, you know what I'm saying, with an 8-hour eating window, that's plenty of time to eat and take your meds that you have to take. And the good thing is, that's the start of it, to where you can eventually get into longer fasting in terms of going to 24, 48, 72-hour fast, because your body's already getting used to fasting and in the eating window. So eventually you're going to come off of the meds. That's the thing about it. Fasting helps everything. Anything that you have wrong with you, fasting can fix it. If you got rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Crohn's disease, fatty liver disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, all of that helps with fasting, especially the long extended fasting. That really helps with those kind of ailments and things. But there's so many people you talk to that come up with so many excuses as to why they don't want to challenge themselves to get better, because fasting heals the body. You take away some of the eating, you take away some of the carbs, you take away some of the sugars that you're eating, and it allows your body to heal itself. So every illness that we have comes from high glucose and too much glucose in the bloodstream and in the body, and that causes the inflammation. So all your diseases are inflamed. So it comes from inflammation, and inflammation comes from too much glucose. And when you get too much glucose, most likely your insulin is too high. So you got to fast to get your insulin in control with the glucose, and get all the glucose out of your blood and out of your system, to where your body can heal itself. So when you stop eating, your stem cells kick in, and it can repair all the inflammation in your body, period. And the excuses are it's just that. Like, we have a group with my friends where we're all fasting and losing weight and everything, and they go through the same thing. Somebody always want to come up to them. Hey man, what you doing? You looking good, man. You looking good. I want to try to do what you're doing. So, tell me, what are you doing? Oh man, we just fasting. Oh nah, man, I can't do that, man. I can't go without eating. And anytime that somebody comes with that attitude towards me, I immediately get turned off, because you're defeated already. So don't tell me that you want to get better and feel better and healthier, but you're not willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Especially when you have people and you have, you have people that you see and you see the progress that they've made and you know it works and you know they're healthy. So you know fasting is not going to be detrimental to you, but you still don't want to do it. That means you have a problem within yourself and you don't really truly want to be healthy and want to get better, period. So those excuses, that just turns me off instantly when somebody just instantly starts saying, oh man, nah, I can't do that. Well, then you don't want to get better, period. If you want to get better, you would do whatever it takes. And that's what happened with me. That's what happened with my friends. We've done it and we've gotten addicted to feeling good. Okay. That's our dopamine receptors kicking in for when we're feeling good. Like that's what drugs do to you. That's what eating sugar, eating carbs, it appeals to your dopamine receptors. So we just reversed it and now we're addicted to feeling better and feeling good and getting healthier and losing weight. So don't fall for the, oh, I can't do it. It's too hard. Oh, you can't go without eating. It is not good for you. All that stuff you've heard about fasting is BS. Okay. Take the time to learn it. If you got questions, put them in my, in the bottom of the videos in the comment section. I'll look through them. I'll answer them. Even if I don't answer them on the video, which I try to answer most of those questions on the video. Even if it's a personal message, I'll respond to them. I've had plenty of people respond to me on Facebook or IG or any of the platforms, and I will respond to you. Because no matter what excuse you come up with, I promise you, I have an answer for it. And I'll help you line out anything that you're willing, if you're willing to do it. I don't care what it is. I'll help you out. I'll answer and get back to you as soon as I can. Because all this is about being healthy and feeling better for the future. And we talk all the time. Like I said, me and my friends talk all the time. And I just coined the saying of either you're living or you're dying. And if you think about it, that's what we're doing. Like most of the time, the stuff that we eat, that the sugars, the refined foods, they're killing us. So all you're doing is dying instead of living. So fasting and eating healthy and cutting out the carbs and the sugars allows you to live and allows you to be healthy and it allows you to extend your life. Fasting extends your life. Okay, so if you're not fasting, put it this way. If you're eating bad, eating all this stuff, you're killing yourself where you probably was going to live to maybe 75. You start fasting, get your cells regenerated, clean up all the bad cells. By fasting, it's going to extend your life. Then you probably live to 85 instead of dying at 75. That's another 10 years you could be with your grandkids or your children or whatever. But the more you fast, the more you recycle your cells, get rid of all your cancer cells, reduce the chance of getting dementia, which they call type 3 diabetes, because that's what we're doing nowadays. Everybody's sugars levels are so high and everybody has diabetes. And now it's affecting their brains because that's the last place that you can store sugar. That's the last place. So once the sugar gets there, that's why you have dementia. But the problem is we don't want to take responsibility for how we look. It's always somebody else's fault. Look within yourself, make the change. When you have examples of people fasting and still eating, it's not like we're starving ourselves. You're still eating and we're losing weight. We're working out, feeling better, have more energy. Everything is on the up and up with the fasting communities. So it's too much information out there now to go back to the 1970s and 80s, say, oh, fasting does kill you and it'll hurt you and it's detrimental to you. None of that is accurate. Fasting allows your body to not fight all the toxins and everything that you constantly bring in by eating all the time. You have to give your digestive system a break. It's like I tell people, it's like if you're a football player, That's like going out on the field and sprinting 100 yards nonstop back and forth. That's what we do to our digestive system. Everything is constantly fighting and trying to help you stay alive, but we do not give our digestive system a break at all. Your liver works entirely too hard, constantly breaking down all the foods and glucose. And on top of that, if you're drinking alcohol, it just overworks your liver. So the bottom line, people, is commit to making a change. Okay? Commit to making a change, getting healthier. And like I said, if you got any questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll answer them. But the excuses got to stop. And just like, if you want to change, but you got to commit to it. Period. You can't sit there and complain and blame everybody else. It's your fault. Take responsibility for you, and you can do it. You can get healthy. And like I said, I'll help you. Ask me anything, and I'll drop them in the comments. Okay. So my rant is over. So the thing about it is, nobody's coming to do the work for you. Okay. You can keep repeating the same excuses, or you can finally decide you had enough. Okay. Just start small, stay consistent, and watch what happens when you stop getting in your own way. If this hit home, drop a comment, subscribe, share it with somebody who needs a little bit of truth today. And just remember, discipline always beat excuses. All right. I'm Val, and thank you for watching Ask Val, and see you in the next video. Thank you.